Are the Boston Celtics about to make a game-changing move that could redefine their roster? With the upcoming draft on the horizon, this could be the moment we've all been waiting for. Imagine adding a dynamic player who not only brings versatility, but also the ability to elevate our team's performance on both ends of the court. The anticipation is palpable, and trust me, you won't want to miss out on this potential game-changer. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a like to stay updated on all things Celtics. The Boston Celtics are at a pivotal moment in their journey, and it's clear that the team is navigating some serious financial waters. With the hefty contracts of Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis, and Derek White weighing down their cap space, the Celtics find themselves in a precarious position, sitting in the second apron. This situation significantly limits their options for roster improvement through free agency, making the upcoming draft even more critical for the franchise. Now, I know that many of us are feeling a mix of excitement and concern about what the future holds. The Celtics are projected to have a late first-round pick in the draft, and that poses a real challenge. It's tough to snag a game-changer when you're picking so late in the round. Yet, there's a name that's been buzzing in the mock draft circles, and that's Clifford from Colorado State. This guy is an intriguing prospect, standing at 6'6", and offering the versatility that we desperately need at the wing position. Clifford has been turning heads this season, becoming the only player in the nation averaging a double-double. Think about that for a second. A player with his size and skill set could be a real asset for the Celtics, especially if he falls to us at the end of the first round. Adding someone like him not only enhances our roster's depth, but also gives us that flexibility to switch up our playing style depending on the matchup. But let's be real for a minute. While I'm excited about the potential of Clifford, I can't shake the feeling of uncertainty that comes with drafting in the late first round. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. It's a gamble, and we've seen how these late picks can sometimes fizzle out. However, the Celtics are focused on capitalizing on their championship window with their current roster, and adding a player with Clifford's capabilities might just be the spark we need. Moreover, we can't ignore the looming question of whether a new owner might decide to shake things up financially. If that happens, it could make this draft even more crucial for our future. The Celtics have built a solid foundation, but with the pressure to perform now, any misstep could jeopardize this window of opportunity. As a fan, I can't help but feel the weight of these decisions. The front office is tasked with making moves that not only enhance our chances of winning right now, but also keep the long-term vision in mind. It's a balancing act, and I trust that they're doing their best to ensure the C's remain competitive. But I want to know what you think, and you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Do you believe that targeting a versatile player like Clifford is the right path for us? Or should we be looking elsewhere to bolster our chances? The draft is just around the corner, and every fan should be invested in how this unfolds. The Boston Celtics are making headlines again, and as a passionate fan, I can't help but feel the excitement buzzing through the air. With the team showing their mettle this season, it's clear that our core is solid. But even the best teams need to keep an eye on the future, right? The latest buzz is that the Celtics could be eyeing the former Lakers center, Huff, ahead of free agency. And let me tell you, it's a move that could shake things up a bit. Now, we all know that the frontcourt might be a bit concerning heading into next season. Kristaps Porzingis has been a great addition, but let's be real, his injury history is a ticking time bomb for us. Al Horford is 38 years old and at a crossroads with his career. Will he retire? And Luke Kornet? Well, he might just walk in free agency. If all that plays out, we could be staring at a significant gap in our lineup. This is where free agency comes into play, and Huff could be a compelling option. Zach Buckley over at Bleacher Report has linked us with Huff, who's been turning heads with the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's a guy who stands 7'1", and his ability to shoot from beyond the arc, averaging 1.4 threes a game at a 41.8% clip, is exactly what we need. Imagine having a big man who can stretch the floor, opening up driving lanes for Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. That kind of versatility could elevate our offense to a whole new level. Huff's stats this season show he's averaging 7.3 points, 2.1 rebounds, and 0.6 assists over 47 games. Sure, he's only getting about 12.2 minutes per game, but what if the Celtics give him a more significant role? The potential is there for him to explode with increased minutes. The Grizzlies saw enough in him to convert his two-way contract into a full NBA deal, which says a lot about his promise. Let's be honest here, this wouldn't be a game-changing acquisition, but it could be a smart move to add depth to our front court. The Celtics have always thrived on solid fundamentals and smart plays, and bringing in a player like Huff could fit seamlessly into our system. But here's my question for you. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, I see the potential benefits, but on the other, it's hard not to think about what more we could do, especially with the looming free agency landscape. The impact of this potential move could be significant. If we can secure Huff, it could not only bolster our roster but also provide some much-needed insurance for the injury-prone players we have. Depth is critical in the grueling NBA season, and with the playoffs in sight, having reliable options is essential. However, I can't shake the feeling that we need to be strategic. We can't just fill gaps without considering the long-term vision. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Are you excited about the possibility of bringing Huff into the fold, or do you think the Celtics should look elsewhere? And you, what do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. It's your chance to weigh in on what could be a pivotal moment for our beloved team. As we look ahead to the offseason, let's not forget how crucial these decisions are for our championship aspirations. Every move counts and could either propel us toward glory or leave us wondering what could have been. Join the conversation, share your expectations, and let's keep this dialogue going as we navigate the uncertain waters of free agency. Before you go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all things Celtics. And remember to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Together, we'll keep our fingers crossed for a bright future for the Boston Celtics. Let's make this off-season one for the books.